Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on the sonnets, and today we have Sonnet 105, which is probably a lot deeper than I'm going to be able to actually get into today. But before we get to that, let's share the sonnet, shall we? The sonnet goes, "Let not my love be called idolatry, nor my beloved as an idol show, since all alike my songs and praises be to one, of one, still such and ever so. Kind is my love today, tomorrow kind, still constant in a wondrous excellence. Therefore my verse to constancy confined, one thing expressing, leaves out difference. Fair, kind, and true is all my argument. Fair, kind, and true." Varying to other words. "And in this change is my invention spent. Three themes in one, which wondrous scope affords. Fair, kind, and true have often lived alone, which three till now never kept seat in one." So this is one where Shakespeare, the speaker, is kind of defending his works in praise of the fair youth, but trying to let people know that no, he hasn't gone too far with this. When we talk about idols and idolatry, it brings up Christian imagery, and I don't know how many of you were raised in the Christian faith. I was, and I wasn't paying that much attention necessarily, but there was a whole thing about thou shalt not worship false gods, and there was this golden lamb that people were praying to, this false idol, and they were all smote because of it, or something along those lines. So this is like Shakespeare is trying to not be smote, even though he's smitten by the fair youth. He's saying, I haven't gone too far in expressing my love for this fair youth because I'm always saying the same thing. It's constant. It never changes. I'm just talking about how fair and like how beautiful and how kind and how faithful the fair youth is. And he's like, occasionally I mix up the exact words that I'm using, but that's the extent of it. He is fair, kind, and true. So I just write about the fact that he's fair, kind, and true. This isn't idol worship. This is me just sharing true facts. The reason why I just keep writing these true facts about this one person is that you very seldom find somebody who is beautiful and kind and faithful. Like one person that has all three of those traits has never existed before until now in this fair youth. So that's why I keep writing about this one person. So it's, if you want to delve further into the religious aspects of this and why being constant means that it's not an idol, unless it boils more down to the point of I'm just sharing straight up facts, and you can look through the length and breadth of my works to see that I just keep saying the same things, which means I'm just sharing more facts. Therefore I'm not worshiping an idol. I'm just presenting the fair youth as he actually exists. So please don't burn me at the stake or accuse me of heresy or smite me or anything like that. It's it got kind of an interesting one. And if you're so motivated and want to dig deeper into the Christian religious imagery in this one, I mean, there's also the whole Trinity thing, fair, kind, and true, like Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all existing in one, and fair, kind, and true all exist in the fair youth. There's plenty there to be discovered if you would like to dig further in. But I'm going to stop for right now because I am not an expert on any of that, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Sonnet 106. Mwah.